Hello everybody, my name is FinFX and welcome to another video. Today I am doing a mod showcase, my first mod showcase, and we are doing the More Swords mod. Now this is going to be in two parts. I'm going to do all the swords as you see here, and then in the second part the enchantment and the Swordonomicon. So this part is the swords, and as you see I have test subject here, and we'll put him in here and we'll test out the swords. So first off we have the bone sword. So let's open this up. This is the crafting recipe. So we have 5 bones, and when you put that in a crafting table, which we will do now, you get a bone sword, and it's plus 3 attack damage. So it's not the best sword, it's one of the worst actually. So it takes quite a while to kill the zombie. But that's the bone sword. Next we have the lapis sword, which is plus 4 attack, and this is how you make it, just like you make a normal sword but with lapis blocks. And there we have the lapis sword, and we're going to spawn another subject. I won't do it for all of these, but only the good ones. Lapis sword. So there we go, we have the lapis sword, not a bad one. Move on to the plus 5s. We have the glass sword, which you craft with 2 panes and a stick. Let's put these in, and there is your glass sword, plus 5 attack damage. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to boost frame rate. Now we have the aqueous blade here, which is pretty, actually it's not that expensive unless you don't have obsidian. So what you want to do is you want to put the stick in the sword formation with water and an obsidian either side, and you get an aqueous blade, which is pretty cool looking, I think. Next up we have the blaze sword, which is also plus 5 attack damage. You have a blaze rod, 2 iron and 2 gold, so not that expensive. So blaze, 2 iron and 2, it was round the other way I think, put that there. And there is your blaze sword, that's not a bad looking one. The molten edge is a pretty nice one. It is like the aqueous blade, but you have lava buckets instead. So we go up and across, and we have the molten edge, which is one of my favourites. I think it looks pretty good. Not that great for attack though. Now we have the blood sword. As you can see, it's a pretty easy one to craft. You just need some obsidian and some redstone, and you get the blood sword. Nice mixture of colours, I think. You see I'm looking fancy with my blood sword. Oh, open a chest. Okay, spasm over. Now we're going to move on to the Wither's Bane, which is a very expensive sword. I can't be able to craft all of that, so it's very expensive. You need a nether star, which is the most expensive part about it. So I'm just going to type in Wither's Bane and grab it like that. This is much easier. There we go, we have the Wither's Bane, and you see the nether star in that part of the sword there. Now we have the Master Sword, which probably to you sounds like the best, but it is not. But we're going to craft it anyway. It is far from the best, but we will just smack it together. Anyway, will we if we can do it? There we go. The Master Sword. It's got a pretty wide blade, or it looks like it anyway from the picture. Now we've got the Draconic Blade. This is pretty expensive as well. Needs 2 diamonds, 2 glowstone, 2 iron, 2 feathers and a stick. So once again I'm just going to grab this, what's it called, Draconic Blade. I'm just going to grab that instead of crafting it. And this one I guess we'll put a test subject out, and we will punch you in the face with the sword. Oh god. So as you just saw, that is the recipe for the Aether's Guard sword. Grab all the ingredients for this. Craft it. Actually I can't be bothered, but I can show you what it looks like. It actually looks pretty cool. Up there in my favourites, Aether's Guard. So we have that here. and it's kind of like I don't know what it is, but it's like a massive axe kind of thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up we have the infinity sword, which is pretty cheap if you have a lot of iron, but so you need 4 blocks on either side and put like an axe shape and with 2 in the middle. Oh, I guess it's the other way around maybe. I'm not too sure. Take these blocks out and see if it's the other way around. Yeah, it's the other way around. And there you see you have the infinity sword. It's got some cool particle effects like there. That's pretty cool, I think. But now we have the +8. You're starting to get in the good ones here. +8 iron sword. And where is the recipe for the iron sword? The iron sword recipe is not in there, but I will show it to you using too many items. So we're going to get it. And you see it looks very cool. I like this one. And you see you need 2 eyes of ender, 2 diamonds, and a stick to craft that. So that's a pretty expensive one. Now here we have the adminium arc, the best sword out of them. It has +999 attack. It can one-shot the wither, as I will show you in a minute. It's impossible to get in survival if you want to play it legit, and I'll show you why. You need 2 bedrock and a stick. So let's go ahead and craft the adminium arc, and you see there, looks pretty cool. And what we're going to do is we are going to get some soul sand, and I'll show you the wither fight. And to prove to you it does it, I'm not too sure about the ender dragon. Maybe I'll show you that in the second part. I don't know, but I'm going to quickly boost some frame rate a bit. Sorry about this. I'm saving up for a new computer, so saving up for a Vortex gaming computer. Actually a bit farther, since that's where the mod showcase area is. We'll do it near the squids. No one likes squids. We'll build the wither. It's going to make an explosion, and the classy sheep will defeat it. So we get our adminium arc in our hand, and it's charging up, and it's getting ready to explode. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, how did it get all the way over there? And bang! And you see it's dead already, and we'll just take out this enderman as well. Die. So, as you can see, it's pretty overpowered, but you can't get it in legit survival as of now. Maybe that's going to change in the upcoming mod. I will put the link to the mod in the description, and tune in for the next part, which will be these new enchantments and the sword in Nomicon. So tune in for that. But that was the swords for the More Swords mod. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.